How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Command the Hoop Celtic. So happy Monday to you. I hope you're all doing good. I'm up in Belfast for a couple of days. Took a bit of a vacation. Need to get away from rainy Dublin. So the good news is the fixtures are out for this coming season. We start at home. We start our title defence at home to Hamilton. Our pursuit for 10 in a row. One of the most biggest important seasons in our club history. So we're all looking forward to it. Strange one. Our season kicks off on the 2nd of August at home. It's on Sky Sports. 4:30 kick-off against Hamilton. Hamilton, can't take them for granted. They've caused us problems at home before in the league. Obviously, we all remember Scott Brown's last minute winner against them. Sometimes we hammer them. It just depends what they show up. They obviously every club goes to Parkhead and tries to park the bus. You know, you're playing against the champions. You're gonna do what you can, but it's gonna be an interesting one. It's going to be strange without the fans. There's talks that they're trying to get the fans back into the stadium, 30,000 of them. Hopefully they do, because football's nothing without the fans, as Jock Stein says. So, Hamilton at home, Killy away. Killy's going to be a tough one. Killy's really going to be a tough one. It always is. Artificial pitch. We've had some amazing times at Rugby Park, seeing the title numerous times. Nakamura, Tom Rogic, the first title under Neil Lennon as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Big time. You know, most of these games are on Sky Sports as well. The only game that's not on Sky Sports in the first few fixtures is Aberdeen at home. So after Kilmarnock, we take another away trip. We're in St Mirren. Look at St Mirren. They were lucky to avoid a drop. What happened with the pandemic, they escaped relegation. So they have a point to prove this season, especially to the likes of Hearts and all that were giving them abuse. So St Mirren is the whole place to go. We seen it over Christmas that we went there and we just grind the result. We didn't play the greatest, tough conditions as well. So look at, obviously it's summer football, so it won't be too bad. But St Mirren, then Aberdeen at home, 3 o'clock kickoff. Okay, the Dons are a good side. Obviously Johnny Hayes be coming back to Celtic Park. McInnes is going to have a point to prove as well. He obviously hates Celtic, but you know what? Let's play them. They're going to be pushing for second place, so it's going to be a really tough season for us, regardless who we play. Every team is going to be up to beat Celtic in the league, and that's what they want to be doing to stop Celtic doing 10. And don't forget as well, we have European qualifiers. We also have the domestic cups as well. So a lot more signings need to come in. Obviously, Simonovic, Gordon, a few of the boys have gone. Hayes is gone as well, so we need to replace them. Fraser's gone. We need to get a new keeper. I've said this previously. I'm not going to go with the keepers. With regards to the fixtures, Aberdeen at home and Dundee United. Now we do play Rangers at home on the 17th of October. It's a Saturday. I don't think we'll be playing them on the Saturday. More likely that's going to be changed to Sunday. Sky Sports have the contract for the Scottish football this season, so I can see them changing it to the Sunday. Makes people enjoy it more. I love a Sunday match, you know, something to look forward to as well. Big time. You'll be buzzing all weekend. So we have them on the 17th. The reason why they pushed October, both clubs wanted to push to October for marketing purposes, waiting for this pandemic to calm down so they can get most fans back in the stadium by then. So it makes sense. It makes sense for both clubs. And then we played them at Ibrox on the 2nd of January. Hopefully it's all brushed off by the 2nd of January. And the only thing is I say about this season, it's still a disappointment that both clubs haven't come to an arrangement where Celtic get the full stand behind Ibrox and Rangers get the 8,500 behind the goal at Celtic Park as well. But look, it's a derby. It's still going to be the same passion, still going to be the same desire, still going to be a bit of banter with your pals or family members and so, you know. They're going to be trying to stop us from doing 10. They think they're going to do it. But look, the goals talk, the leaderboard talks, we'll see. The ball hasn't kicked off yet, but they're getting ahead of ourselves, you know. We're not getting ahead of ourselves because we are champions. We're champions for the last 9 seasons, you know. Mentality's there. We've winners in that dressing room, you know. We don't let things slip, like losing the name in Celtic Park and coming back and redeeming ourselves, you know. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. We 3 fixtures in September, a few fixtures in October. If you can get into the Champions League, the fixtures are going to be scattered around, and then we have international break as well. So I'm looking forward to it. Realistically, I think we should bag the points. We should be Hampton at home. Tough one away to Kilmarnock. St Mirren should be. Aberdeen will be very tough. And then Dundee United, I think they're going to be a force this season. I know people are saying they're only being promoted. Whoever takes the job, if it's Malky McCoy or someone else, they're going to be a really good side. And obviously they still have Shatland and all that. So let's see. I'm looking forward to having Dundee United back in the Premiership. I think they're going to make a point as well. So, and then as I said, Hibs in September. The Highways always be up for it. It's just going to be weird this season while playing the Dyer Huns, but it is what it is. Look, all the best hearts in the L Championship. I hope you do get promoted, to be honest, because you can't be a tasty away trip to Tynecastle, you know. So let us know what you think. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you have, give me a good. Thank you in Irish. Have a good one. Speak to us all soon. Up the Celts.